The new season of Pokémon GO is starting soon. Welcome to Tales of Transformation, a season packed with a lot going down. Today we're breaking down the full season, everything you can expect, and the best tips to follow going into the season. As always, subscribe to the channel here. I'll update you with tips and tricks videos for every individual event. September 2nd, 10 a.m. to December 2nd, 10 a.m. is going to be our fall season of Pokémon GO, in which from the 7-day research breakthrough box, you will be able to encounter for the next 3 months Alakazam, Aggron, Sinistee, Morpeko, Dreepy, and Frigibax. We'll also see the returning seasonal bonuses for the next 3 months of trainers level 31 or higher getting 1 guaranteed XL candy whenever they catch a legendary from a tier 5 raid during raid hour, aka Wednesday from 6 to 7. You also get 1 additional candy when trading away Pokemon, and if you're above level 31, you'll get a guaranteed XL candy, which is a huge bonus coming back. You also get increased XP and Stardust from your 7-day catch and Pokestop streaks, and increased XP for going up a friendship level. If it's like the past season, it'll be times 1.5. So for example, 300k XP on a lucky egg for a best friend. Amazing for anyone who's trying to hit level 50 and get those legacy items. Also new this season, on Sundays from September 7th to November 30th, you'll be able to do 1 extra special trade that day. You'll have an increased chance of random trades going lucky, 10% less Stardust from trades, and 2 extra candy XLs from trades for a total of 3. Highly recommend you take advantage of these bonuses by holding onto your Pokemon until then and trade them then for better results. Now, KELDEO, after almost 3 years, is going to be returning for free via a season-long special research. Anybody who already purchased the Something Extraordinary special research back in December of 2022, you will not get a second encounter with KELDEO. Instead, you will get KELDEO candies. Now, yes, this is frustrating, but this is not something new we haven't seen before, in which we've seen in the past at GoFest. You can get yourself the mythical. For example, a couple years ago, Shaman, and then a couple months ago, they give out Shaman for free. So it's not something new we've seen, but it's a bit frustrating if you spent money that you do not get a second one. Also, during the season of Tales of Transformation, you can work on this special research to unlock the ability to form change KELDEO into its Resolute form. This Resolute form is going to be a stronger version of KELDEO. Really cool form, one of my favorite Pokemon in the game. You have until Tuesday, December 2nd, 10 a.m. local time to claim the special research, and once you've claimed it, you'll have it forever. So free KELDEOs for everybody. Mega evolutions are also going hard this season, with Mega Sharpedo, Mega Camerupt, Mega Metagross all making their debut. So 3 new Megas, and that officially leaves us with only 1 Mega missing in the game, Mega Mewtwo Y and Mega Mewtwo X. This is perfect as well because a bunch of new Megas are coming out in the new Pokemon game Legends ZA. Also throughout the season, there will be field research tasks to get you Mega Diancie energy, which is really nice. Also new evolutions, Applin, which could be evolved into Flapple and Appleton, will now be unlocking the 3rd evolution line into Diplin, all the way up into Hydrapple. So all of the Applin lines will be available. We don't know what event will be releasing this, but remember, Applin does spawn off Mossy Lures, so now is your chance to grind showcases to try to get yourself some Mossy Lures, start catching those Applins to make that evolution when it drops. New Dynamax and Gigantamax Pokemon are also coming, with Duraludon making its debut later in September in Max Battles. This Pokemon does have evolution Archaludon, however, more likely this evolution will not come to Pokemon GO at the same time this Pokemon makes its debut. Also, the Trash Heap Pokemon Garbodor is going to be making its debut into Pokemon GO, most likely featured on the Max Battle Day on November 1st, 2025. This will actually be the first and only Poison G-Max Pokemon in the game with the Poison type G-Max attack. Finally, we'll also see Dynamax Alakazam come to Pokemon GO this season, a top-ranking Psychic type Max attacker. New Shadow Raid bosses, Shadow Groudon, already 1 month after Shadow Kyogre, is coming during the Shadow Raid weekend, the 20th and the 21st of September. Most likely we'll also have a Giovanni and Team Go Rocket takeover event, so 2 months in a row, Team Go Rocket takeover event. Pokemon GO is listening. Also, with Shadow Kyogre and Groudon, has reawakened Mega Rayquaza. Yes, Mega Rayquaza is finally coming to Pokemon GO this season. We don't know how. Will it be in Elite Raids? Will it be in a raid weekend? We don't know. Hopefully not Elite Raids, but Mega Rayquaza is returning if you missed that Pokemon. Wild Area is also returning. I already have a video fully breaking down the Wild Area that you can go ahead and check out, but we do have Impidimp and Grimmsnarl making its debut. Most likely we will have G-Max Grimmsnarl as well, and this event can be played in Nagasaki November 7th to 9th in Japan, or you can wait a week and it will will be globally available November 15th and 16th. I'm actually hosting a group trip that week exactly in between the Nagasaki event and the global event in Japan. So if you want to join that, I will link below. Only a couple days left to sign up for it. If you want to come explore Japan with us and play the Wild Area event in Nagasaki and the global event in Japan too. It's going to be crazy. The Go Pass is also returning this season, in which there'll be a free track and a deluxe track you can purchase. If you purchase the deluxe track, you will be able to progress through the pass quicker. And since the mythical is KELDEO this month, the legendary encounter from rank 100 is going to be the Swords of Justice trio, aka September's Go Pass will include a Cobalion encounter with the seasonal special background, and then October most likely will feature Terrakion, and November will feature Virizion. Also new to the Go Pass will be a timed incubator when you reach rank 20 of the Go Pass, and it will be an unlimited incubator, so you have 2 unlimited incubators that will expire 1 week after the Go Pass expires. No lucky trinket though this month, that item is going away. Weekly challenges are also a new thing this season. This is going to be a weekly challenge, our new social feature that allow you to team up with 3 other trainers to take on challenges to earn special rewards and XP. Not a lot of info on this, but it will be in the party tab. But in your trainer profile, the party tab will be renamed to social tab. This will also allow you to grow your friendship level. I will have a full video breaking down this feature when it drops. Very interesting. Now, of course, every single season, different spawns are appearing in different parts of the world, in which cities, forests, mountains, waters, and beaches habitats will be spawning different Pokemon. We don't know exactly what they are. They haven't actually told us, so we're gonna have to find that out on our own. But most likely you will be seeing things like Autumn Deerling in the Northern Hemisphere and Spring Deerling in the Southern Hemisphere. However, what we do know is the egg pool for the next 3 months. In 2 kilometer eggs, you will be able to hatch Bulbasaur, Trico, Azurill, Wynaut, and more. 5 kilometers will have Alolan, Grimer, Pichu, Riolu, and more. And 10 kilometer eggs will have Mawile, Beldum, and more. However, these are changing every month. So in October, the eggs will be different, with 2 kilometer eggs hatching Charmander, Togepi, Torchic, Klingling, and more. 5Ks hatching Alolan, Meowth, Badoo, Munchlax, and more. 10Ks hatching Absol, Bagon, and more. And in November, 2Ks will be hatching Squirtle, Mudkip, Bonsly, Happiny, and more. 5Ks Alolan, Vulpix, Tyrogue, Mantike, and more. And 10 kilometers for Larvitar, Sableye, and more. 7K eggs during the next 3 months will be Alolan, Rattata, Sandshrew, Galarian, Farfetch, Hisuian, Quillfish, and more, and these will not be changing. Mateo's 7 kilometer eggs will hatch Galarian, Ponyta, Hisuian, Voltorb, and more. Adventure Sync 5 kilometer eggs will hatch Ammonite, Kabuto, Elekid, Magby, and more. You need to walk 25 kilometers in a week to get one of these. And 10 kilometer Adventure Sync eggs by walking 50 kilometers in a week will get you Aerodactyl, Druddigon, Tingatink, and more. Community days. September 14th is confirmed to be Flabebe Community Day, and then October 12th will be Community Day for October, and November 30th Community Day for November. We don't know what those last 2 Pokemon are, so we'll have to wait for more info. We also have a bunch of info on all of the more major weekend events going down during the next 3 months, so mark your calendars if you want to play any of these. Starting September 7th on Sunday is Mega Sharpedo Raid Day. The 20th to 21st of September will be Shadow Raid Weekend for Groudon most likely. September 28th will be Raid Day. This is going to be the same week as City Safari. I could see Mega Camerupt making its debut here, or Mega Metagross. There'll also be a Raid Day on October 4th and October 18th. So again, some of those megas could be appearing in these raid days, those new megas. November 1st will be a max battle day, most likely G-Max Garbodor. November 21st to the 24th will be a max battle weekend. I'm not sure what Pokemon will be featured there. That may be Duraludon. And then November 29th to the 30th will be a max battle weekend as well, and that will overlap with the community day. There'll be Pokestop showcases during the season and seasonal themed stickers you can collect. Finally, Go Battle League is getting a change. I'm not going to go too in depth on Go Battle League. I'd highly recommend you watch Go Battle League YouTubers if you want to learn about what's coming meta. But a couple important notes: the switch timer is going to be 45 seconds this season, and this change will affect in grunt battles as well. The new season does start on 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time on September 2nd. So if you hit a high rank, remember to use a star piece before you go into the Go Battle menu to 1.5 times your end of season Stardust rewards. The featured legend pose is going to be inspired by Clemont, the electric type gym leader from the X and Y series, and you can get his whole avatar outfits by hitting legend rank. There'll be a Go Battle Weekend Tales of Transformation October 25th and October 26th, where Great, Ultra, and Master League will be available, and you can do 100 battles per day with 4 times Stardust win rewards. If you want to do a bunch of PvP, that's the event to play. And finally, there is a bunch of move updates. Now, out of all the move updates, the only one I would really look at as far as non-PvP goes is Garchomp getting Breaking Swipe, which will make it a little bit better as a dragon type raid attacker, and Incineroar is also getting brutal swing, which will buff it in the dark type raid attacking category. Other than that though, not too much has changed, and all these move updates are more for PvP. So again, I'd highly recommend watching the Pokemon Go PvP YouTubers, because I've been out of the scene for a little bit, but who knows, maybe I'll make my return. Overall, what Pokemon are going to be good this season though? Dynamax Duraludon is going to be a good tank Pokemon when it does drop in max battles, with the Dragon and Steel typing resisting 10 total types, one of the best type combos in the game. It also has access to Metal Claw, which fills the max meter very quickly. Gmax Garbodor is also a hint that Gigantamax Grimmsnarl is going to be coming during the Go Wild area, because Grimmsnarl is only weak to Steel Fairy and Poison type. So this is your chance to prep Gmax Garbodor to use against Gmax Grimmsnarl. However, it will still be the 5th best attacker against Grimmsnarl, because Crown Zacian, Dynamax Metagross, Dynamax Excadrill, and Crown Zamazenta are all better max attackers. So you have Zacians already ready here. That's all you really need for Grimmsnarl coming later this season. Dynamax Alakazam is also coming, which is a decent psychic type max attacker. And of course, Mega Rayquaza is returning, which is technically the number 2 dragon type attacker now with Eternatus. But let's be honest, not everybody has Eternatus powered up to level 50. Final thing I'll say is remember to attend your campfire meetups throughout the season at any event you want to go to. If you go on campfire, you sort by meetups, you can find ones hosted by a community ambassador, which if you attend those meetups and you check in, not only will there be trainers there that you can raid with, trade with, battle with, etc., make friends with, but it also gives you a free timed research that will get you free items depending on what the event is. So for raid days, you can get timed research to get you free extra raid passes. Spotlight hours, you can get a free incubator. These are the best ways to play Pokemon Go, and the best way to get the most out of the new season is by attending these meetups, because you'll be able to take your account even further for completely free. Let me know what you think of this new season, and watch these other 2 videos on screen if you want to educate yourself more on what is all going down next month. And stay tuned for plenty of tips videos about everything going down. Follow for more tips. Peace.